Hi, my name is John Epp, and I teach guitar and bass. I started when I was around 6 years old. My parents got a piano and they gave me piano lessons and went through that whole thing, and it was pretty bad, but I liked it. There was something about music that I just really liked. My sister would play, I have an older sister, she would play her 45s, okay, now I'm dating myself, but she would play her records and I would listen to them and enjoy them, and I would hear all the violins and the different instruments in the orchestra, and I remember one time I mentioned to her, the violins, in this one Barbra Streisand tune, and she just said, "What violins?" So I've always known that there's something going on in my head that is a little bit special when it comes to music. So that's how I got started. Then at around age 12, I tried guitar and just absolutely loved it. My fingers seemed to adapt to it. I just seemed to have the ability to play it, pick things up really fast. I love to practice, So I did that. I started also with bass, got going on that, and then start getting involved with jazz bands and 20-piece jazz bands. And so that threw me, that was like getting thrown in the fire, So everything I was learning, taking lessons, all that information about reading notation and all that stuff, I was actually putting it to use, playing in bands. And that was a tremendous boost. Jazz, rock, finger style guitar playing, solo guitar, those are the things that I really love to do and practice and play and teach. But I try to teach everything, and so there you go. When a new student comes in, I like to talk with them about what their goals are and find out where they want to, what they want to do. If they just want to have fun with the guitar and relax with it and jam on it, then that's great. We won't get really heavy deep into theory or reading notation, which is very timely. We can just start right in playing the guitar. If they want a good solid background, like maybe they want to join a jazz band in high school or college or something like that, then we approach things a little bit more seriously, cover more theory, more technique, stuff like that. If a student comes to me and says, I want to be a professional guitar player, then there's work to do. There's some real serious work to do, and that's a lot of fun. And I make it fun for everybody. It's got to be fun. I've taken lessons from a lot of teachers, and there were a couple of them that were not very fun and that didn't last long. But the really good ones, it's amazing how the information sticks. So I try to keep things very informative but light at the same time. It goes all the way from Quincy Jones, Charlie Parker, Wes Montgomery, all the way through to the Beatles, Led Zeppelin, all the way up to the current stuff, which is, there's a lot of great music now, and keeping up with it is a challenge. But when I hear new stuff, if it has energy in it, I love it. And so when students bring in brand new groups, it just really is exciting. So my biggest influences were probably Charlie Parker, okay, because he's a jazz dude, and that's actually my favorite style. But I love teaching it all. I like everything. Thanks for watching the video. Hope to see you soon. Come on in. The first lesson is free. You don't have to pay for it. We can sit down, we can talk, we can have like a little interview or something like that, get to know each other. And if you want to sign up, then you can.